James Ernest of the Gruen Truth Radio Network, here with Michigan Speedway track president Rick Brenner. Rick, what is your favorite part about the Speedway?
I think, James, honestly, my favorite part is the people. The people that I get to work with every day, the community we're in, and the people that make that up, and also just kind of being host to so many great people that come out and spend their time with us. It's fortunate to be a part of it, and I think it's just a neat thing, all the people that are here.
What makes Michigan one of the elite tracks?
I think what makes Michigan stand out, besides the fact, from a racing standpoint, it's the fastest track in NASCAR. So certainly, the big 2-mile oval is one thing that makes it stand out from a racing aspect. But from a fan aspect, I think all the camping, the beautiful Irish hills, just the way it's kind of laid out, it's got a really nice, comfortable, relaxed vibe. We're in the lakes. There's a lot of lakes here in the region, and so I just think it's got a real vacation national park kind of feel. And of course, we do everything we can to add to that with a ton of entertainment while people are here, and I think that's what makes it special.
It sounds like a really great family-friendly environment.
It is. We have a little something here for everybody. We certainly will facilitate your all-night party, but we've also managed to separate things and create campgrounds that kind of lean more towards the family environment, and others that don't. So, if you ask us when you sign up or come, we'll help you out.
Excellent. So, how are you celebrating 50 years?
Well, 50 years of racing here, tremendous opportunity to be a part of it. We've partnered up with our friends at Consumers Energy, and we're going to have the Firekeepers Casino 400 and the Consumers Energy 400 and the races that we have every year. But we're also going to have a one-of-a-kind racing exhibit in our fan plaza for folks to come and see, as well as lots of other little tributes and honorees and things happening throughout the course of the weekend. In June, we're also, again, partnering with Consumers Energy to create an inaugural charitable dinner that we're going to have a lot of racing greats that'll be there, and have a lot of good people on hand to mix and mingle with people with the monies benefiting the Henry Ford Allegiance Hospital in Jackson, as well as our MIS Cares Foundation. So great event, really cool opportunity for people to check out some of the folks. We got Rusty Wallace, Leonard Wood, and some others for them to meet and talk to, Dale Inman, and it'll be a neat opportunity.
That is amazing. Anytime when, like you all can give back, especially in such a big way as that is great.
Yeah, doing well by doing good is a great way to go. And at MIS here, just last year, we did a little over $900,000 that was created and given back to local communities, whether it was through AmeriCrown and service groups or through scholarships or donations, and really, really neat to be a part of that, and look forward to continuing to do that.
So what is the human cannonball? Because I'm kind of curious.
So the human cannonball, David the Bullet Smith, if you want to look him up. The human cannonball is, he's a guy that's crazy enough to get in a cannon and shoot himself out into a net, anywhere from 100 to 150 feet at different angles and degrees and heights, and it's a lot of fun. I think it harkens back to the old stunt show days and thrill show days, and it'll just be a really neat thing. We're fortunate to have him here for our June race, and he's going to be right out there by the start-finish line on right before pre-race, right at the end of pre-race, and everybody get a chance to see him do his thing. It's going to be awesome.
So how do fans get access to that Kyle Larson question and answer?
Well, the Kyle Larson question and answer is a ticket package. You go to MIS Deals on our website, mispeedway.com, and look for MIS Deals in one of the drop-downs or on the homepage. We've got a whole bunch of great stuff there for you. And the Carl Larson ticket package, and that includes a private meet and greet with Kyle. We're also doing we have an opportunity on Sunday for churches that want to come out. We've got some drivers and myself and some others that are going to talk about our faith and have a special church service for those that book as a group. And we've got free food when you buy 2 tickets. We've got 50th anniversary hats when you buy 2 tickets right now. So we've got a bunch of great deals and opportunities and incentives. And just check out the misdeals.com. There's a Martin Truex opportunity there as well.
Sounds great. You can never go wrong with free food. And
Nope. All you do is look at me and you can tell. So,
you're preaching to the choir on that one.
yeah.
I'm in the same boat. Let's see. So you got the 50th anniversary merchandise you mentioned. I'm sure there's all kinds of different things for the fan of every type.
Yeah, there'll be lots of different merchandise here on hand. I talked to our friends at Fanatics, and they're bringing out a great selection of things to celebrate the 50th anniversary, or just the track, or your favorite driver. So there'll be plenty of things for people to choose from. Right now, if you want to get an advance scoop, we have some hats. If you purchase 2 tickets in our center grandstands, we'll give you a free hat with each ticket, and it's just a really nice, sharp navy blue hat with the 50th anniversary logo on it. It's really, really, really nice piece.
Sounds awesome. And then, of course, it wouldn't be racing without a concert. So who you got?
Oh, so in June, right after the LTI Printing 250, which is Saturday, we have 38 Special and Firehouse. So that's in June. And in August, after the Corgan Oil 200, which is the truck series race, we have the Cadillac 3. And then new this year, we're adding to our fan plaza kind of a central area for people to sit, and a bar and some shaded areas and a stage. And we are having an act in June. We're still finalizing August, but we hired a Beatles tribute band, The Return, and they come out and they do early era Beatles for a set, and then late era Beatles for a second set, all the way down to the look and the behavior, and they are fabulous. So that's for folks on our fan plaza on Sunday. So we've got a bunch of cool stuff like that going on, and of course we'll have the river back in the infield and a lot of the other things that have been going on for years in terms of bands, but those are the big ones.
Sounds great. What type of seats can fans get to this?
Well, we have everything from our deck over in Turn 3 that starts at $35. We've got some great stuff over here in Turn 1. I've got a new area in Turn 1 that's on sale right now. It's a we call it our all-you-can-eat seat, and it's a $85 ticket. It's the Sunday race, and it comes with a 2-hour buffet, all-you-can-eat. Starts pre-race and goes to about a half hour into race time, and that service area and tent is right behind your seats. And what's really special and new is not only can you have a great, we'll call it a 4th of July style picnic menu, but we also have those seats have been renovated, and we have a countertop for you to sit in your seat and enjoy your food and watch the race. And so it's kind of a neat opportunity in a new area, and we're real excited about it.
You've touched on the racing calendar a little bit, but could you go into more detail about that? What do you got, like June and August are your main ones, right?
Yeah, June 8th, we have the ARCA Series coming, and we'll be announcing our new entitlement partner on that here very shortly. And on June 9th, we have the NASCAR Xfinity Series LTI Printing 250. And on June 10th, we have the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Firekeepers Casino 400. Then you fast forward to August, and we have on August 10th, we have the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series qualifying on Friday. And then on Saturday, the 11th, we have the Camping Truck World Series Corgan Oil 200. And on Sunday, the August 12th, the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series Consumers Energy 400. Now, if you're talking about our schedule in general, in 2 weeks from now, we have the Watson Diesel tractor pull, the inaugural tractor pull we're hosting here. It's a Lucas Oil Pro Circuit, the best in the nation coming here. We've got a downhill pull, which I'm learning my tractor pull that apparently is very unique to the circuit, and a lot of the drivers are really excited about that. So that with the midway and all the exciting things that go along with it, that's just 2 weeks away, and you can camp for that as well. Really affordable, great option, great opportunity for people to come out. And then in between our 2 races, of course, we have the Faster Horses show as well, which is the big country music festival. Featuring this year, we've got Blake Shelton, Brooks and Dunn, and Florida Georgia Line. So a bunch of great acts and opportunities for people to come out, regardless of what you want to see. It's here.
Sounds great. It sounds like you got a lot of interesting things going on. Tell us a little bit about the Spirit of America.
The Spirit of America is our annual blood drive that's been going on here for quite a long time, and it was a vision that the staff and the team had here after 9/11. There's a flag that goes out in our front lawn here, one for every victim of 9/11, and we have a memory wall here on site as well, and an opportunity for people to come out and give blood and pause for a second just to remember that day and maybe someone that we may have known in some way or another that was affected or impacted by that day.
But I want to drive. I want to drive a car on your track. How do I do that?
Well, we get that question a lot. We've got a couple days. I don't know them off the top of my head, but we've got some toy track drive days. You can come drop off a toy for needy kids around the holidays. We've got a couple with food where you can drop off some food. So just take a look at mispeedway.com. There's a couple great opportunities for you to come out and support the community as well as take your car for a spin. But we're only going to let you go so fast, James.
Oh, man. I mean, if I went to like a school or something, is there a way I could maybe go a little faster? Somebody there could
there are a couple driving schools. If you're talking about driving a real car, absolutely. We've got, in fact, the Mary Andretti School was out before. NASCAR has a school that comes out. Our friends at Mach 1 come out. So, again, those dates are all available for you on our website. And there's a couple options. There's also an extreme one that comes out, and they bring out Lamborghinis and cars like that for people to check out on the road course. And you can drive, or they have professional drivers in that one that'll take you for a spin. So, a bunch of neat opportunities to go fast in either a NASCAR, a stock car, or in a car you might be able. Well, some people might be able to afford. I don't think that's going to be on my list, but they're here for anyone who wants to enjoy it.
I know what you mean. So it sounds like there's something for everybody in the family. I mean, the only thing left, would be Christmas. I mean, it's not like you could have NASCAR on Christmas, could you?
Well, no, but you can certainly come see us. We partnered up with our friends at Night Lights last year and brought a little over 5-mile Christmas light display. And what's really neat is the track is out in the country enough, which is one of those things that makes it so awesome for the camping and all that. But when you have Christmas lights, 5 miles of Christmas lights and displays set up, and there's no ambient light from a city or neighboring town, really that's here because of our location. They really are bright and even more beautiful than they would be anywhere else. So it was breathtaking to see, and will be available again this year. Starts right before Thanksgiving and ends after the New Year, and just a great event. I think you come out by the carload and have a great time. And if you're a active or veteran of our military, keep your eye out on the calendar. There's a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday sprinkled in there that is free as a thank you for your service, and happy to continue to do that as well.
That is amazing. I was going to say, I know a lot of sports, try to do great things, and help out our veterans and give back, but it just, NASCAR really seems to embrace the country even more so than other sports. Do you agree?
Well, I wouldn't. All I can say is I'm proud to be a part of a sport that takes such a great stance and a thank you to our veterans and our first responders. It's always been something. I came out of minor league baseball. It's always been a part of what I feel and what I was taught as a young professional is the right thing to do. Be it the military, the first responders, people that are putting their lives on the line every day for us. It's a phenomenal opportunity to be in a place like this and have a way to say thank you. So it's a privilege and an honor to be a part of it.
You know how Bristol had the football game? I was going to say, yeah, you got me thinking about it with your baseball background. Any chance? Nah, obviously, nothing's in the works or anything. Down the road, a baseball game at a NASCAR track. That would be.
I don't see where it would lay out with our infield the way it is, but Look, I said it when I came here and took the job, and we've lived it. We added night lights last year. We're adding the tractor pull this year. We're going to continue to scratch the surface and look for new things to bring here and continue to use this place. I think one of the best things that happened, with night lights was just the local businesses in downtown Brooklyn. The amount of people that stopped in there for dinner, that stopped in there for something to eat, filled up with gas. I just think it's, this track in a University of Michigan study has a reported $414 million economic impact in the state of Michigan, and it's just a real pleasure and privilege to continue to try to add to that.
Tell us, who would you like to thank for their help and support on your track, on your team? Community, who helps make it all possible?
Well, I think, everybody that we work with day by day, and, the team and the staff that's here has such a passion for this place and for Michigan, and certainly our sponsors, Corgan Oil, LTI Printing, Consumers Energy, Firekeepers Casino, and we have one more, our big entitlement sponsors. I have one more that I know, but I can't announce yet. So, the big sponsors that step up, and all the partners that we have, and really too local law enforcement and everyone that pitches in to make this place work on the weekend. It's a privilege to be a part of such a great team, and we just look forward to a great year.
So, Rick, if fans are wanting to know more about the Speedway on social media, website, where should they check out?
Yeah, you can check us out at www.mispeedway.com, or you can give us a call at 888-905-7223. And, of course, we're out there on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all those places. So come and find us. We truly do have something here. And I think the biggest thing people need to realize is tickets for the Big Cup event start at only $35. You can camp here for the entire week for around $160, and kids are free on Friday and Saturday, and half price on Sunday. So just a whole great thing, a lot to do. The race is awesome, but the event is spectacular as well. So come out and enjoy it.
Sounds great. Thank you for being on the show today.
Appreciate it. Thanks, James.
My pleasure.